Brian, Bai. These are my kids, Zoe, Skylar. This is my work truck, Truck 69. And these two right here are what I work for.
Okay, Brian, why don't you tell us a little bit more about yourself and how did you get into trucking?
I've been trucking since 2012. Got my start at one of the big companies. Wasn't happy. Then I went to a company out of Nampa, and I was with them for quite a few years. And then I actually saw Pinky rolling down the road while I was driving a plastic semi truck. I was like, man, that'd be cool to work for them. They've got some pride in their trucks. And saw an ad on Craigslist, and I decided to take the jump.
All right, nice. And
No regrets, you know.
yeah. So what about truck? What do you like about trucking? What made you keep trucking from when you started?
I don't know. I enjoy being on the road. I enjoy driving, I guess. So I just want to get paid for it, right?
Yeah. That's right. You said you started a while back. What made you like kind of start off in trucking, or like why trucking and why not a different job?
I honestly don't know. I'm a first generation truck driver, and it just sounded exciting. It just something about driving a big truck was appealing to me.
Okay. And how long ago did you say you got your CDL?
Back in 2012, it's about 8 years.
8 years. Okay. What are some good experiences you had on the road and bad ones?
Good experiences, I guess, would be making it through winter without having any serious problems. I used to run a team, and that was fun. I mean, it's kind of nerve-wracking when you get into a truck with someone you just met. They expect you to sleep for the first half of the shift while someone you don't know is driving. But yeah, probably the worst experiences would have to be accidents. I've had two, and they were almost exactly the same scenario. Not at fault, thankfully.
Okay.
So I had someone pull out in front of me and couldn't get it stopped.
Okay. Was that the most recent one, or?
Yeah. The most recent one was this truck, actually, back in September in Oregon. It was foggy and smoky, and this guy pulled out in front of me on the highway and couldn't get her stopped.
Okay, so in September that happened. We're in December now, so I mean, you can see the pictures of how that truck ended up and how fast you guys got it back together and looking nice, and I think better than before, if I may add.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, everybody, United Men's, United Holding, Barry Prescott, Brett Eckhart, all the mechanics, Mudco,
So how far away from base were you when that happened?
I was all the way on the west end. I was in Woodburn, Oregon. So about 420 miles.
Okay. And so what happened then? Did you get it towed to a shop or?
Yeah, it got towed to a yard there, and then I got a rental car and drove home.
And I know in accidents with big rigs, they usually try to keep the big rig at fault because it's easier to get out of it. Did any of that happen to you, or did you have that story straight before the cops even got there?
I had a dash cam, so I had all the evidence I needed. Honestly, I don't know the final outcome. I haven't talked to the boss about that yet, so I don't.
Yeah. And so is that something that's kind of been in your mind after that accident, or do you have any like regrets about driving again or concerns?
At this point, though, the first couple days, it was really stressful. I having a hard time sleeping and stuff. I mean, it really weighed on me emotionally. Everybody, all the bosses here, assured me that it wasn't my fault. That there really wasn't anything I could have done. So that made me feel a lot better. I mean, it still sucks that it happened, but.
Okay, what about what do you like about this truck? I know you've had a loaner truck or used one of the other trucks while this one was down. What makes you want to go back to this one?
Yeah, this is my baby. I mean, she's loud and obnoxious, and I like it.
Okay. And so how long have you been driving this one?
I've been in this one almost a year and a half.
What about your favorite truck make? I know you guys run Peterbilts a lot, and you guys just have one Kenworth. I think I saw in the fleet. You might be a little biased because you drive a Peterbilt every day, but growing up and now, has it changed for you, or like anything in particular, like Mack, Peterbilt, Kenworth?
Old school Macks are really cool. I like them. I'm not super knowledgeable about vintage trucks or anything like that. I'm not even super knowledgeable about these trucks, really. I'm still learning. I still got a lot to learn. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say that my favorite make is gonna be Peterbilt.
What about your least favorite? Like in your past jobs, did they have you driving not as nice trucks or just kind of like regular?
No, I did a lot of Ryder rental trucks back before coming here, and my least favorite trucks are probably Volvos and Internationals.
Yeah, I always like seeing these kind of trucks, kind of not older, but they're fixed up and.
So, well, and then I mean, 9 times out of 10, you got someone who drives something like this. They've got pride in what they do. You know, a lot of big company drivers. And I'm not saying all of them, but you know, a lot of them. That's just a job to them. You know, for people like us here at United, this is a way of life. This is a passion for us. You know, we love what we do. We're a big family, really. So
you haul the same as Bryce, just flatbed.
Flatbed, haul that scrap out west, and usually bring it back lumber, rebar. Every now and then we bring back some shingles.
Okay. What about? Have you ever been late to a delivery or any problems with the delivery in the wrong spot or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, in the beginning there was definitely a learning curve. The nice thing about it is we usually go to the same places most of the time. So once you go a couple times, you kind of know where you're going. It works out.
Okay. Is there any spot you like to go, like your favorite spot to go, or like kind of any route you like to take?
Some of the guys are probably gonna laugh at me, but I like to take 84. I don't like taking the central Oregon route.
Yeah.
They call it the Goat Trail. I like the big open road. I don't like too late.
yeah, I understand. It gets a lot like, I know with wind or if there's another truck coming the way on a two-way, it's just difficult and goes there. What about have you had any breakdowns and have you had any self-service or?
Once a long time ago, not working here, I outside of Eugene, literally in the middle of nowhere, and I had a co-driver with me, so we both just started walking opposite directions down the highway until we either found somebody or yeah, that was a long day.
So what do you like about United? What kept you here so long?
And the family atmosphere, honestly. I mean, I feel like I can pick up the phone and call just about anybody, and they'll be there to help me if they have the means to, you know. And the same goes for me. I'll be there, you know, if I'm able to help with whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just a big family, really.
So what truck did he start off when he started there?
I started in truck 53, and I ran that truck for a year, and then the guy that was in this truck had left, so I asked Barry, do you have any plans for 69? And he just kind of looks at me and smiles. He goes, not yet. Well, I want it if I can have it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I would really like that truck. He goes, okay, I'll keep that in mind.
That's good. Well, that's good that they gave it to you. Any funny over-the-road stories you got? Or?
None that I can say on camera.
Okay. Yeah. We'll keep that off cam. What about over the road a lot? And so you're just a solo driver now, not teaming anymore. What's something that keeps you sane? Or I know a lot of people say, well, how do you guys stay in the truck all the time, just being alone? What's something you like to do, or just something to keep your mind off being alone all the time?
Honestly, music.
Music?
I like to just jam out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the music keeps me sane. You know, the nice, you know, phone call every now and then from somebody where you just sit there and BS for, you know, 2 or 3 hours. That's nice. Every now and then you meet somebody on the road with the radio, just CB, you sit there and BS with them for a while. It's fun. Convoys are fun too, rolling with all the guys. That's a lot of fun.
Okay, so how does your Monday start out? You guys stay loaded overnight? I mean, over the weekend. Do you guys head out to Portland or anywhere and then stay the night over there, or how does that go on?
Yeah, so for instance, right now, I'm loaded with lumber that I'll deliver Monday morning, and then I'll reload, and then I'll go out to Portland. I'll spend the night in Portland, and then I'll deliver that load in the morning, and then I'll reload on that end somewhere, bring it back here.
Okay, so when you're in Portland, do you stay at a truck stop or any scrapyard you guys have there? Or?
No, we stay where we unload most of the time.
Okay.
So it's just the place in Portland is a dead end street, and you just kind of park up at the gate where the facility's at.
Okay.
So yeah, we just sleep until they open the gate, and then we roll on in.
So when you're in Portland and you have no means of transportation to get you to like a store or to get some food, kind of Uber Eats, I don't know how that works with
Right.
truckers.
A lot of the places we go to, you can order out, they'll deliver. That place in Portland's kind of tricky. You really have to find a way to get a proper address to get them to you.
Okay.
What I do is I usually just stop at the truck stop before I park, get what I need. It's like we've got a little fridge in the truck, so sometimes I'll bring, you know, my own stuff. Just plan for that.
Thank you for your time, Brian. I know you were in last night after work trying to get this truck finished, and then this morning cleaning it up. But I appreciate you coming in and appreciate you doing this interview.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you.